Good morning, YouTubers. T-Square with T-Square Talk. So it is Friday morning. I hope everybody's having a great day. Today, got a great video planned out for you guys. Something I want people to be thinking about because I think it is important. Whether or not you're collecting collectible silver or whether or not you're just stacking ounces. There's a big difference in the two. Yesterday, I did a video talking about stacking what people recognize. Because a lot of times there's different silver out there and people have no way of knowing even what it is. You could have American Silver Eagles, you could have silver rounds, you could have junk silver. Everybody pretty much recognizes 1 ounces. 1 ounce of 999 silver. In fact, I had someone ask me the other day, we were talking about silver, and he said, you know, I only want to buy 1 ounce pure. And I said, why not other stuff? You could barter with it. You could still flip it. You could see it go up in value. He goes, I'm not really entirely worried about the end of the world as I am essentially just buying something that's going to go up in value, that's going to be worth more money down the road. I like to spend my money, he said, and this way he's almost building a savings account. And I said, that's something I hear from a lot of people. And so as we got talking, we had discussed certified coins, and he likes collectibles. And so I had said that I had this set and I was actually thinking about trading it off. And I said, you know what, I better do a video because now I've got 2 people that are kind of interested in it. Here's the thing, it's 40 ounces of silver. So there's 2 ways I can play it out. I could sell it, which I don't really want to do because then I would take a profit. But what I probably will end up doing is trading it to someone for 2 tubes of American Silver Eagles and then just sell the plastic, basically take a little bit of cash or something to offset the certified plastic. I got a great deal on it. When I picked it up, Eagles were relatively inexpensive. Silver was maybe $17 an ounce, 18, maybe 17, maybe 18. And at the time, people liked them. Did I profit off it? The silver definitely went up. The plastic, for me, did not do that much. But here's the thing. You're not going to see probably a whole set together. And so I think talking a little bit about different stuff, I think, is important when it comes to collectibles. And so we're going to talk about that in today's video. I know it took me 3 minutes just to tell you what the video was going to be about. But it kind of is a little bit of talking how things are going to play out, I believe. And the possibility that he's looking at may be a little different than the possibility that I'm looking at. Like I said, I don't entirely know what I'm going to do yet. It is a space taker. And so I'm trying to downside. I mean, I want you to think for a minute of what a tube of Silver Eagles would actually look like. I actually have an empty tube right here. So this little tiny tube right here, everybody knows what a tube of American Silver Eagles would look like, is an equivalent to this whole box. I mean, think about that for a minute. I mean, the space that it takes up, and that's one of the big things. I meant to say, if you guys enjoyed today's video, please take a quick minute, hit that thumbs up button for me, hit that subscribe button for me, leave me a comment, let me know your thoughts. Do you stack collectibles? This is clearly a collectible item. It's going to have pros, it's going to have cons. It definitely takes up space, which is something I am trying to consolidate down. Just obviously space does become a problem when you get too much different stuff. If you are not subscribed, please take a quick minute, hit that subscribe button. And if you're not a member, consider becoming a member. You can hit the join button below. It's only $1.99 to become a member. If you're on an iPhone and you don't see it there, you do have to go to your web browser and go to youtube.com and then go to T-Square Talk and then hit the join button from there. iPhones and Apple phones, I guess, are just different. So moving on, let's get talking about what this is. So this right here is a complete set of American Silver Eagles all the way back to the 1986. It does have every one, the 25th year anniversary, all the way up through. And this one is the original. the OG, 1986. And it does go technically all the way. It's supposed to only go to, let me see here what we got. It's supposed to only go to this spot right here, the 2021 T1. However, because this was my personal set, I wanted to keep it going each year. So I got the T2, and for those of you that don't know the difference, when you flip them like that, you can see how they did change the design. It's really cool. I like the new design better. Some people like the old design better. It's getting harder and harder to find the old designs. And so to have all of them in one spot is pretty cool. Now, I must have made a mistake because when I did inventory it, unfortunately, I have the 2022 and the 2024. I don't have the 2023, so I'm going to have to hunt that down, but that's going to be an easy one to find because it's current. Now, speaking of thoughts on this stuff, obviously you guys know these coins, you can go in the app, you can scan them, they tell you how much they're going for, they pull up on the internet how much people sell them for. This set is a collectible. A lot of people like that. Now, collectibles, like I said, are going to have pros and cons. Right off the bat, I'm not going to tell anybody, don't stack what you like. If you like something, stack it. My son likes Eagles. I've tried arguing out to buy generic instead. I mean, I don't give financial advice, but when it's my son, I can tell him my opinion a little bit more, and I don't have to put a disclaimer because I don't think he would try to sue me down the road. But who knows nowadays? No, I'm just kidding. But when it comes to that, collectibles can work. It's a double-edged sword. One, if we keep printing money like crazy and the economy continues to go the direction it's going, where stuff is just going up in price, then the silver is going to go up, but the collectability is going to go up too. And there's not a lot of people out there that have full certified graded sets. So to have one is a pretty cool accomplishment. Someone might say, well, what's the downside about buying silver? So the downside is if we go to barter in the streets, essentially, if we have to trade silver for food, then essentially, I got to say, something like this would have about the same value as one of these. I'll use this for example. This and this, if we're trading for food, are not going to be too far off. Why? Obviously, if someone is giving up food, well, if they have a choice between this one and this one, they're going to take the certified coin. But at the end of the day, it's not going to matter. If someone comes up and they only have this, they're going to take it. If someone comes up and they only have this, they're going to take it. I can almost guarantee you that someone would say, I'm not buying plastic. When the world is going to crap, people are not going to want collectibles. They're just going to want ounces. How can I get more ounces? What's the best way? What can I do? And that's going to be it. And so if you're spending too much on collectible stuff, you need to be careful. Now, in this person's case, the one that I'm probably going to trade this with is going to trade me essentially, like I said, probably get a couple of tubes of just basic Eagles, nothing special about them, just basic Eagles. And then I'll end up working out some way to factor out the difference for the fact that there's every one, they're certified. Obviously that does bring value to the table. I'm after ounces. And on the flip side, I also kind of want to build a full box of these. I know some people might be like, that sounds tough. 500 ounces of silver and all American Silver Eagles sounds like a pretty big goal. It probably is, but it would be a cool goal to have. I've talked to other people in the stacking community, and they're building monster boxes of them. Some people, if you are in a well-off position, then you might just have the money just to go out and buy a box. I mean, a monster box, I think you can pick up for what? $8 $18,000 probably right now, roughly. And that's a guess. That would put it at 36 a piece, roughly. But who knows? Now, this individual, like I said, he thinks that stuff is just going to keep going more and more expensive. They're going to kick the can down the road, and that's it. We're just going to keep going up in price. People will keep buying more expensive items. You look back, like I said, when these came out, I mean, the price, I can't say when they came out, because I'm sure when the 86 came out, it was probably only, I don't know, $10. But who knows? I know the silver wasn't that much. The silver has gone up a lot since these came out. 86, you think about what silver was in 86, it was probably even, I think spot price was $5. I've seen receipts, though, from collections that I have picked up from elderly people, where basically the receipts from companies like, what is the name of that company? It's driving me nuts now. Littleton. Receipts from Littleton Coin Company, where they had gotten American Silver Eagles at $9.99 a piece. And it seemed back then crazy, because anybody that buys from some of these magazine companies, I guess you can call them, their prices usually seem a little bit higher. They send you coins. If you don't pay for them, you just get the bill, and then you pay the bill when it comes in, and that's it. And a lot of people don't even mess with the coins, especially elderly people. They sign up to get the free thing. They send them the free thing, and then all of a sudden, before they know it, they're on a mailing list getting stuff every week or every month. And the bill just keeps adding up. And it's kind of a crazy system. I would never, ever personally get involved in anything like that. I don't want someone sending me stuff. It gets lost in the mail. I didn't get it. All of a sudden, I'm on the hook for it. I don't want nothing to do with that. Needless to say, each person's got to make their own decision. Do they like collectibles? Do they not like collectibles? As for me, I want as many ounces in as small of an area now as I can get, which means some of the collectible stuff I've got to downsize somehow. I don't want to have a profit in the form of cash. I am collecting silver and stacking silver for my son. It's something that I want down the road to give him, and I don't want any red tape. Now, someone might make the argument, technically, you don't have to pay taxes on American Silver Eagles. That's all hearsay. Technically, by law, anytime you make a profit, you are unfortunately required to pay Uncle Sam his cut so they can send it to another country or do whatever they do with it, but we won't get into that. That's walking down politic road, so I try to stay away from that. But so needless to say, I don't want a profit. I just want to trade that set and get something else that I want instead, and maybe hopefully that will lead me to have a little bit more silver at the end of the day. In the comments below, let me know your thoughts. Would you rather have some more ounces, or would you rather have the set? And I'm cool. For people out there that think I'd rather have the set, to have them all, it's a pretty cool set, and it is really a cool set. I wonder what year let's see, that's 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Is this the anniversary one? I'm trying to think what year the anniversary one was. There was one, I'm just looking real quick. Oh, there it is. I don't know how they do that, because there's 20 here. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Technically, I don't know how they get 2011 as the 25th anniversary, but technically, that's the 25th anniversary of them, which I don't know how that is, because there's 20 here, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Someone correct me, is 2010 supposed to be the anniversary or 11? I don't know. Needless to say, the let's see, if they started in 86, though, I guess that would be the 25th anniversary as 2011. That's just crazy, because that's the 26th coin, technically. I don't know. You got me, but obviously the anniversary one, that's pretty cool. A lot of cool ones in here. It's cool to have every single one. Now, here's the thing. Some people might or might not know this. He had asked me, does this mean I have every single one? You don't. Because after that, they made variations. They made, I don't know all the fancy name, cameos, reverse proofs, San Francisco's, Philadelphia during the cough cough, a lot of different stuff. But it's a cool set to have, in my opinion. And so we'll see what happens. I thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Stack what you like. Like I said, for me, I'm just after concentrated silver. More ounces, less plastic, less collectibles. There was a time when I was just buying to buy. And now I'm a little bit more trying to sharpen up my collection as I'm fixing to try to do a big inventory, maybe even do a full stack video. Anybody that's made it this far, go ahead and comment that you'd like to see a full stack video. And who knows, it won't be tomorrow, but there may be one coming down the line once I get a good inventory. I do have a goal that I'm trying to get to. Once I achieve it, then that's it. I may end up really drastically slowing down or stopping stacking silver and going to gold. Or pressing a few of the other achievements that I am working on to be a little more diversified. So with that being said, thank you all for watching. Hit that thumbs up if you didn't already. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. And if you're not a member, consider becoming a member for only $1.99. We will be going live one day before the month is out. I will give notice the morning of or the day before or something like that, so you have plenty of time to realize it. And every month we do a really cool giveaway, and you have a shot at winning a really cool prize. And for $1.99 to become a member, it's super worth it. And your comments go right to my phone, although all comments at the current time I am answering within 24 hours. Except for the giveaway comments, which I had to make all my videos come back. It was weird. I started trying to find every video that had a picture of me in it, my face in it, and take them down. And anybody that could find one, I gave them entries. All they had to do was comment that they found me in that video, and then I took them down. But I made the mistake of I didn't realize once I took them down, the comments went down with it. So I had to turn them all back on and then write down the comments and then take them all back off again. So it's a little bit of a headache. So that's why that giveaway kind of went a little bit behind schedule. I thank y'all for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. I will see you guys again on T-Square Talk. Have a great day, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye.